So our task here is to find the equations of these dotted blue lines. Now the equation, the sort of like standard line equation goes like this. It goes y equals mx plus c. We always need an x and a y. Our m is our gradient, and that's where we'll start. So we're going to look at this line here, and we're going to find its gradient. What we need to do is we need to find a place where it has a really nice crossover with the grid lines. So here's one really nice crossing over place. There's another really nice crossing over place. And we need to work out our rise over our run. So to go from this crossing over place here to this crossing over place here, we have to go down 5. So like it was on 7, it's gone down to 2. Down 5 and across 1. You have to look really carefully at the numbers on the grid lines. Okay, so down 5 across 1, and that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to type in y equals, now down 5 across 1 is negative 5 over 1. Y equals negative 5 over 1, down 5 across 1, x. Now, what we need to do though is we're working with this line here, this blue dotted line. We need to find out where it crosses through the y-axis, or what its y-intercept is. Here it is, it cuts through at 7, it's positive 7, so we type plus 7. If we're right, the line falls on top of the other line. So for the first one, we are indeed right. Let's look at this next one up here. Let's find, first of all, its gradient. We're going to find a really nice crossing over place, and I quite like this one here. And I think we could just go up to this one here, because it looks like it's very tidily in the corners of the grid line. Okay, so its rise to get from there to there is up 2, goes from 5 to 7, and across 1. So I'm going to start typing that in. I'm going to type in y equals. Now, we said up 2, that's positive 2. And we said it went across 1. Across always refers to going across that way. So 2 over 1, and you must remember your x. You must remember your x when you're writing an equation. 2 over 1, x. Next step, where does this blue dotted line cross through the y-axis? Well, it crosses through at 5, at 0, 5 actually. So it's positive 5, so I'm going to type in plus 5. And once again, I know it's right because DESMOS draws the right line on there for me, and it matches. And finally, this other last blue dotted line, let's have a look. Nice little crossing over point is down here. I quite like the look of this one up here as well. So, to get from here up to here, well, that's negative 3. I'm going up to negative 1. So I'm going from negative 3 to negative 1. I'm going up 2 and across 4. Up 2, across 4. I'm going to start to type that in. Y equals up 2 divided by across 4. Don't forget my x. And then last of all, where did this cut through the y-axis? It cut through at negative 3, so I'm going to type in minus 3. And that's how we write the equation of a line.